Whenever you see questions like this, you just have to be very careful, or else you just mix everything up. So now let me show you how to go about it. Now the major thing you're going to do is just analyze what is spent for each day. So let's get started. On the Monday, spent what? 3/5. That's the fraction spent. Okay. Now the next part of the question says half of the remainder on Tuesday. So we need to get what is remaining after spending 3/5, right? And that can be achieved by what? Subtracting 3/5 from a whole. That is 1 minus 3/5. I hope you're following. Good. And that will give us what? 2/5. So now back to what is spent on Tuesday. So on Tuesday, half of the remainder. So we're going to form an expression. That is what? Half of the remainder, which is 2/5. That is half multiplied by 2/5. And here we have about 2 year 1, 2 year 1, and then finally we have about 1/5. So that means it spent 1/5 on Tuesday. So if I'm going to get the fraction left after spending all this, the simple way of doing it just was subtract 1/5. That is what is spent on Tuesday from what was remaining after spending on Monday, and that is what? 2/5 minus 1/5. That's just the simple way of doing it. That is 2/5 minus 1/5, and that'll give us what? 1/5. And this is the final answer. Alternatively, you can actually solve it this way. Just add up what is spent on Monday to what is spent on Tuesday. Okay, that is what? 3/5 plus 1/5. I hope you're following. Fantastic. And just subtract it from a whole. That is 1 over 1 minus what? 4/5. And the final answer is still what? 1/5. And this is it. I'm sure you've learned something in this class. Can't wait to see my next class. Until then, bye.